Okay, okay.
Good morning, student. Welcome to Candidate Online Classes, Class 8, English Grammar Chapter 3. Topic is pronoun. And today I am going to discuss about this topic. You have to know pronoun means words that replace nouns in a sentence are called pronoun. Replace noun. Yeah, there are different types of noun, like proper noun, then material noun, abstract noun, then collective noun, etc. Yeah. So it replaces. Just like here, different kinds I can discuss about 7 points here. First of the pronoun is personal pronoun. Yeah. First number pronoun is personal pronoun. Second number is possessive pronoun. Third one is demonstrative pronoun. Fourth one is reflexive pronoun. Fifth one is emphatic pronoun. Sixth one is distributive pronoun. Seventh one is indefinite pronoun and reciprocal pronoun. These are all types of pronoun. Here we shall discuss one by one. And let me discuss about first one point, personal pronoun. You should know that personal pronoun means in the like the first person, second person, or third person. The pronoun I, me, she, he, him, you, they. These are the in the place of people, animals and things. They are personal pronoun. It's clear? Once again, the pronoun I, me, she, he, her, he, him, you, we, us, it, they, and them come in the place of people, animals, or things. They are personal pronoun. Okay. So now clear, student. So this pronoun with three types of first person I, plural we, first person objective me, and us, second person you, and third person he, she, they, or her, he, her, or them, etc. We can say about. And here about the personal pronoun, two types, just like I can make sentence. Just like you need to be more polite. This is nominative case. Yeah, you can see the sentence. This is your nominative case when first of all we use this pronoun, that is nominative case. But if I say lend me a helping hand, me, instead of I, if I use me, that is objective case. It's clear? Nominative case and objective case. Just like I, we, you, he, she, they are all nominative. We use nominative case, but me, us, you, him, her, them. These type of words in the sentence we make in objective case. Yeah, it's clear. Just like my uncle gave me this case, this vase, and I broke it. It is a non-living thing we use it, or in animals. So in objective case we use like that. It's clear. So you have to know some rules of personal pronoun. Yes, student, let us understand. Yes, student. Let's discuss some rules of personal pronoun. It's okay. First of all, same number gender. Let's discuss here. Here, the personal pronoun must be the same number gender and person and the noun it stands for. Just like Apurva is my friend. Means Apurva. Speaking about Apurva is he. Apurva is he. We have to use same number gender. Yeah. Can clear? Just like Madhuvanti and Aarti are siblings. Madhuvanti and Aarti is plural. That's why they. It's clear? Lata Mangeshwar is a good singer. She is in the age of 70, 80. She. Singer, English. According to the gender, we use. The conventional means related, that's why C we use. It's clear? Next one point in connecting noun, that is the personal pronoun should be singular. Number and neutral gender when it is or a collective noun that is viewed as a whole, just like the pack of wolves when it saw the elephants approaching. When a pack of wolves, collective noun going to plural but it is singular. That is plural. We use singular personal pronoun. उसमें एक pack of wolves बहुत सारे हैं, लेकिन पूरा नहीं है क्लास और ये collective noun, but here singular personal pronoun is taken. Is clear this point? Let's come to this final point. That final point is the plural when each of the individuals separately. Yeah, the personal pronoun should be in the plural and it stands for a collective noun, but each of the individuals is considered separately. Means separately if we talk, then we take plural. It's like the committee did not change many of the clauses put forward by them. Yes, we are talking about each of the person, that's why we should be used for plural personal pronoun. Is clear? Next point, the by using each, every. The personal pronoun will be in the singular if it is used over two singular pronouns preceded by each, every, that are joined by and. For example, every child here, every child and every teacher should be the duty assigned to him. Every child and every teacher. Yeah, every child and every teacher means we are mixing in two persons. Every child and every teacher is including and, but here pronoun will be singular. That's like him or her. Every child and every teacher should fulfill the duty assigned to him or her. Is clear? Next one point, when two or more singular nouns are joined by and, the pronoun used is plural. When two or more singular nouns, a different gender use singular but different singular noun use, just like the staff and the participant have made the program a success. The staff and the participant, they are the different singular noun I am using. So different singular noun if they use, then personal pronoun will be plural, just like the staff and participants, different singular nouns, they deserve wonderful dinner, they deserve. We have to use plural personal pronoun. The staff and the participants means they. It's clear? So next point, when two singular nouns joined by and refers to same personal thing, the pronoun used must be singular. Yeah. Let's see. Here see some point. Two singular nouns joined by just like singer and guitarist. Just like example, the singer and guitarist. You can see singer and guitarist talking about one person. Yeah, we are talking about one person. Okay, mesmerize everyone who heard him or her. As you are talking about one person by using and, suppose you say the singer and the guitarist means two persons, but the singer and guitarist means we are talking about one person. That's why we have to use singular pronoun. It's clear? Next point, by using either and either what type of pronoun we use have to know. The personal pronoun must be in the singular when it is used two or more singular nouns, just like either Vansika or Dilson. Either Vansika or Dilson. Suppose you are using either means personal pronoun will be singular. Yeah, either Vansika or Dilson has. Dilson has is singular. Her, yes, led the diary of hers. Hers is singular pronoun. Is clear? And suppose if two of the singular pronoun joined by neither nor or either her, different genders, the pronoun agrees on the closest one. Closest one is उससे आखिर में जो है. Just like the students are giving their names. Yes, the students are giving their names for the competition. Neither Nitesh nor Dipti has given hers. Here we can see singular pronoun is used. It's clear. Next one, either or neither nor can take the plural noun if we join by second number. So if singular noun and a plural noun are joined by either or neither nor, plural and the plural noun placed next to the verb, just like neither the teacher nor his students had, nor the students had. Yeah, plural attended the seminar that was held for them. Yes, one is singular and the is plural. Then plural noun is personal noun or pronoun is used like them. Is clear? And last point, and if you more pronoun, different persons are used in a single sentence. The second person is placed first and the first person is placed last. Suppose different pronouns are used, just like he, I, you. Suppose used. So first you will tell you, he and I. First you will take second person, then third person, then first person. In this you have to speak. You, he and I were present in the meeting. Okay, you can say like that. Let's come to this possessive pronoun. Yeah, possessing is something belongs to someone or is associated with them. Yeah, possess. Suppose this chalk. This chalk is mine. Means I possess this chalk. Okay, this pen is mine. Means I possess this pen. That is possessive pronoun. It's clear. Like we have three types, like first person, I, singular mine, and plural ours. In possessive mine, ours. Always note that ours, as yours, theirs, you know it. Second person, you, yours, yours. Okay, singular, plural. Third person, he, she, they. Singular, he, his, hers, his. And plural, theirs. He, his, she, hers. And it, its. And they, theirs. You have to know this all. Just like mine, teeth are whiter than mine. Clear? Am I in mine? Yeah? Just one more example. That is my pen. This is possessive adjective before the noun. The mine means describing more the noun. That's why possessive adjective. But after the verb comes the pronoun. Yeah? That pen is mine. Here mine is possessive pronoun. The difference between both is my mind, but one is possessive adjective and then possessive pronoun. The difference is so called. Just like prepositional phrases. Just like a jacket of each. By using preposition and use pronoun his, that is prepositional phrases. Yeah. But if I say his jacket, that is possessive adjective. That is the difference between these all. So it's clear about this. About a jacket of his means that is prepositional phrases of pronoun, and his jacket means prepositional adjective. It's clear, student? Yes, student. Let's discuss about demonstrative pronoun. The pronouns such as these, that, these, those. Yeah, singular these, plural these. This is my pen. Yeah. This is your book. Yeah. These are my earrings. These are called demonstrative pronouns to demonstrate more about the thing. Okay. Just like plural that, those. Those are someone else. Yeah. We can say like, so these, those can be used for either objects or people to make demonstrative pronouns. It's clear? Next point, interrogative pronouns, just like which, whom, what. Just imagine, what is your name? What is the reason for this chaos? Which of these handkerchief is yours? Whom did you hear it? Especially whom is. After this pronoun comes verb, you have to note it. Or this one interrogative pronoun. But what class Do you study that informative adjective? There will be different meaning. What is which class? Suppose I say which class? This is adjective, not pronoun. There is a difference meaning. What is clear? Reflexive and emphatic pronoun are something you have to know some idea. That reflective pronoun that refer to just listen what it reflects more about a thing. When a reflective pronoun is a direct object, while the object or subject of the verbs are the same. Just like Sikha or herself. Yeah, reflecting herself to Sikha. Sikha Kudokum Daldi. Yeah, a glass of fresh juice. Yeah, it is reflecting about the own self. That's what a reflective pronoun. Yeah, it can be object or can be subject. Let's see. Lalita fell down and hurt himself. We can say, but emphatic pronoun is giving more emphasizing of that person. Just like Sikha herself could. They themselves, he himself, I myself, we ourselves. We can say like that. That is emphatic pronoun. Is clear? So let's come to this distributive pronoun. So distributive pronouns can be taken singularly and separately, just like either, neither, either, each, every, everyone. These are all distributive pronouns. You know, each, either, neither. These are all distributive pronouns. Just like each of the book was damaged. To distribute each of the books. Either of them. Yeah. Neither has any idea. So it's clear about distributive pronoun. Let's come to the indefinite pronoun. Means the pronoun we have no more information. Indefinite means we don't know.
Start.
So student, you understand distributive pronoun like each, either, neither. These are all distributive pronoun. It's okay. Then comes indefinite pronoun. Just like everyone, someone, anyone. Let's see. These all these sentences, the highlighted pronouns refers to the nouns that are understood or implied rather than stated. Yeah, just like everyone enjoyed the party. Or will someone help me with the task? Or did you see anyone at the door? These are all indefinite pronoun. Yes, some of the common most indefinite pronouns are all neither. Another, anyone, each, everyone, few, many, nobody, one, several. So these are all indefinite pronouns. That does not speak about the specific person or things amount. They are vague and not definite. So it can be reciprocal pronoun means there are two or more people. Here, two or more actions are drawn here. One another, just like Rasa and Nitya always help one another. So here, highlighted pronouns indicate that the two or more people carry one action. That is called reciprocal pronoun. Okay? One another. Two pronouns together. The last one I am going to discuss with you, relative pronoun, can be related by joining words like that, which, who. Yeah? By joining these type of words, we can make a sentence. By two sentences, make one sentence. The restaurant that you read, that you had recommended, has fantastic food and stuff. Yeah? While the girl who filed a complaint against the people ill-eating the puppy. Here, who, that, which, by joining two words. Yeah? So these are all relative pronouns that we are joining, and here you understand, you should know that that is using both non-living things and animal and person, but which is using non-living things. Yeah, so you have to use according to this use relative pronoun. I think so that in relative pronoun you have to use by each, who, that. It's okay. So Say pronoun that relates a noun that comes before a group of words that follow is a relative pronoun. Here I can make the boy who is sitting. The boy who is sitting. Relative to the person born. It's okay, many examples are given in the book, and I hope you practice it, and all the best. If you practice more, you will understand too much. Okay, thank you and bye bye.